Hey boys and girls, welcome in. We are playing Ashes of the Damned No Nonsense, No BS run through. We are kicking off with the intro trailer to the Ashes of the Damned storyline.
Welcome to the party.
We got that straight. It is a party, and y'all are the guests of honor. Or, technically, the main course.
And who the fuck are you?
Enter the Warden.
I know. Y'all are confused. So was I. But as they say, this too shall pass.
Damn! Well, it's safe to say that absolutely sucks to be those guys.
See y'all real soon.
Ooh, well, we are off to some start, boys and girls. Let's freaking go.
I'll get to know some of the natives.
And boom, we are kicking off straight into the game with our very first step, no nonsense guide like pro. Straight off the back, we are kicking off straight into Plaza. We will shoot up till round 2 and then we will head over, open this door and give this a little melee on the ground here. This will relieve Tessie's head. We can then make our way out and start upgrading with old dirty Tessie. Don't worry, she still purrs like a kitten. At this stage, that is your step 1 and 2 complete. You have got your first item, you've upgraded, you are now driving, and we are heading over to the left side of Plaza and straight on through, and let's fire on to Blackwater Lake. Here we will find our first generator. We're going to let's shoot out all these orange spots in no particular order at all. Just be as quick as you can, try and use the gun with plenty of ammo, and boom. After this, you're going to get a cutscene from the Warden, or at least say a voice over.
Call you a lot of things over the years. Deserter, zealot, scourge, sovereign, purify, and flame. It don't matter none. But if you need a label, you go ahead and call me Warden.
Oh, he gives me the willies. Yes. In the kitchen here, we're going to want to grab that jab from just under the counter here. Going to push on over upstairs and turn on that power. Yeah, let's go guys. Nothing really else to do there, so we are boosting over to Ashwood. This is where we're going to plan on our second generator. Second Jenny, let's go. You got this, you got this. Perfect, perfect. And that is how we pop it like it's hot, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah! We're on to our very next of very main steps. And we are over to open the door to just have a wee look at Klaus. He is right here, in a jail cell. Chilling like a villain, loving life. Maybe not so much. But anywho, we need to get going again, because we got stuff to do. We're straight down here. We're going to grab the car. That's right. We can just teleport that bad boy right in here right now. Let's go. And we are off to Van Dorn Bar, where we are going to start rattling on through the third and final generator. we are going to get the power on here. Boom, boom. Now we previously equipped combat axe so we could take the foot off of the zombie, which is one of our next steps. We're going to need that for our serum. We want to throw a Molotov on that foot. You can buy it at the workbench, and that is you sorted. Pick up that piece and off to go buy a wonder weapon if you have wonder bar like I did. Let's go. Then we're over here, we're straight back to Ashwood. We're going to literally just upgrade that car again. Remember, pause the video if you need to, guys. We're back now at Farm on the way back over through these steps, and we've got to test that jar right there on that dead animal back there. We will then jump backward over to Plaza in this crazy run of a race, and we will pop the heck out of that guy. Dead, he's dead. And his little buddy too. And your little dog too. That's where I just going to be picking up these parts as quick as we can, guys. You don't want to hang around too many rounds. You're going to want to stun them twice with these little stunny stuns I already equipped before I begun the game. You will begin to see some little stars, and make sure you just might take a couple of tries, but just keep at it, guys, keep at it. Take 2 in a row, not one. Not one. Trust me, I hung around 7 rounds before. Made that mistake. Absolute nightmare. After we hung around for cost with a house for a hot minute, we managed to head on over to Reba's Diner. Yeah, let's go. And from here, we were a little lucky. We got a Ravager, so we managed to put him in a Whirligig, which managed to drop his eyes, which was one of the steps we knew to do, guys. We then jumped on over here after killing the cook. 2 birds, 1 stone, lucky. And we managed to get the carcass so that we could upgrade old Tessie. Literally 3 birds, 1 stone. How lucky can you get? Next on the cards, we were off to Cosmodrome, who has basically just a little looky. We managed to get down the stairs, check that out, found this lovely, interesting panel after killing this dude here, who was just killing like a villain. And we're like, what are we going to do here? No idea. But we figured it out. We checked around, we had a nosy, and we found out we need to summon Klaus. I don't know where he went, but we have to summon him. We got him. He's on the way. He's on the way. Anytime now. 5 minutes later. And then he appears like a hero, just on time. From that stage, you would want to activate him at that switch, and basically it's going to light up this little red area where you are going to begin a lockdown sequence. Stand in that zone there, and you will collect a vial from the wall. Take that vial to any one of 3 generators, preferably ones you can run in a straight line like I didn't. So I took mine to Ashwood, I completed the lockdown sequence, and I was like, hell yeah. So we locked up the farm, we grabbed this, should have wished off the farm, we didn't. We came here, seconds to spare, dead timer, wait for it. Oh, I couldn't believe it, man. I could not believe it. But yeah, we got it. We still got it, because yeah. So then right back over to farm, once again, to the fill, the third, and fail. Boom, and we're back downstairs in the little undercroft type area, I'm gonna call it. We have not explored yet in this game, but here we go. This is the first look at it.
Yeah, I don't have the answer yet.
And down here, we're just going to put that vial, canister, pop that right in there, you know, slip right on in there, and then we're going to do a little jump pad. Right here at this moment, you're going to be looking for 3 symbols. One on the house, one on top of the one on top of each of the 3 roofs at farm. These 3 symbols, as you see again on the way back over, will tell you the symbols you will have to input downstairs in the undercroft, so that you can then unlock this absolute final and last step to get the wonder weapon. Now, when you pick up this wonder weapon, you are going to be in a very small lockdown. We'll call it that. Nah, I'm just joking. It's absolutely horrendous. It's a very small area, and you're going to have to shoot all of these green glowing pods on the walls. It's very good with the Wonder Weapon, as when you reload it will suck back those spikes and kill zombies around you. Try and use that to your advantage, but aye, good luck with that, guys. After this, we're going to be jumping back over to Ashwood using this new beautiful Wonder Weapon, one of the favourite things about this game. And we are going to shoot that magic mirror that kept on hurting you as you ran past it. You're going to just be picking up this item here, get that powder. Gotta get that powder, bro. And we're going to bring it back over to the Cosmodrome, where we were looking for a certain little room. Took me just about a hot minute. Just a hot minute, baby. When we got here, we were surprised to find that we hadn't actually got everything, so we had to go a wee dive into the ether area, the wilderness, and we managed to use our newly found laser cannon to shoot a purple bush, which gave us the last and final item to do the recipe. So we brought it back here. At this point, guys, you will want to pause the video and just get that link from the description below for the, well, it will solve every cipher for every COD game for you. So massive shout out for that, massive shout out. Yeah, so when you use that, it will tell you the code for any one of the ciphers, add them in there, add your blood, and it will then start this very, very cool lockdown sequence. Now the lockdown should last only for about a minute to a minute and a half. I don't know, I've never actually checked it. Realised that I never ever really did. Yeah, but very cool, I loved it. After that, with another hop, skip and a jump back on over to find there has been a massive change at Ashwood, and there is now a crazy pyramid wrapped in chains. We need to then jump over as the no nonsense guide and grab our key from Barum. Then we are going to be doing a hop, skip and a jump. Well, not really, we're going to have to drive, guys, because once you pick this up, your speed will go phenomenally slow. So make sure you keep the car close, make sure you get out fast, and I advise you jump on not the wrong rope. I'll show you what one here. Not that one, this one right here. Use this rope in case you do have a trail of zombies behind you. Bust on through, just bust on through the back door as you think you do, and put your first key into the first lock, and we are on our way to the hunt is on again. We're back at the Cosmodrome. We are getting a second key. All you have to do to get these keys is simply fire your darts in, simply pull it back with your reload, and boom, they'll come out. Nice and easy. You don't have to be too accurate with it. It just seems to be pretty standard, you know. You got this. I believe. Now we move on to one of the cooler steps that I thoroughly enjoyed in the game. Very, very cool. We get the third and final key. So we're on the way, and we're going to be boom back at Ashwood with our third and final key that we just got at the Reaper's Diner on the roof area. And we're taking it back. We're up and away. Run, and boom. I know speedrunners, you'll be appreciating this video. I know I am absolutely loving it. And boom, guys, we did it. Nah, just kidding, we're not even halfway through. We're halfway there. But this moment we get an amazing cutscene, which I will let you guys enjoy. And I'll speak to you in a moment.
Do not be alarmed.
Take a look in the fucking mirror, Hover Girl, and say that again.
Quickly. He will feel my absence. You must listen. Each of you have encountered, been touched by a great power. Something has left its mark on your beings. The warden of this place sensed it, sought you out, tore you from your dimensions, and drained you to take that essence for himself.
Sentinel artifacts. Damn you, Richtofen!
While he has those parts of your souls, he has dominion over you. You cannot fight him any more than you can hope to return to your own worlds. To even try would be suicide. But for all of our sakes, he must be destroyed. There are others here. Ancient denizens of the dark ether. Shadowsmiths. They too are bound to his will, augmenting his power. He forced them to harvest your essence, to refine it into the colostrum that sustains him. These beings cannot be killed. But destroy their bonds, free them from his control, then they will return what they were made to steal.
If she says we gotta chuck a necklace into a fucking volcano, I am so out.
Find where the one that watches this place is imprisoned.
You will forgive me if I do not drop everything to do the bidding of a gigantic floating head.
Speak for yourself. We do this all the damn time.
I cannot act against him directly, but I can guide your hands. Go! Go now!
Look alive, ladies. We got some ancient evil ass to kick.
Well, at this moment, I imagine you're thinking what I'm thinking, like, whoa, damn.
Of course.
Yep, but we got a nice bit of reward for that, guys, and we will be covering everything about these cutscenes and diving deeper into those in a later video this week. But until then, we are grabbing that part that we just got out of the cannon, swing your cannon, and get it put on the old Tessie Bessie, and we are ready to get to work on our next hunt. In this step, guys, you just want to drive up to the Wonder Road that leads to Farum, jump in the B button on your Xbox controller, I'm not sure that's PlayStation, but then basically, yeah, just want to shoot that clock tower, then get your gauntlet out, do spikes in the clock face of it, and then just sort them back until you turn purple. Do not fire your gauntlet again after this, or you will have to repeat this step. Doesn't matter where you are on the map, that is how it is. Believe you me, I screwed this bit up first time round. But don't you worry, I'll keep you right. This clock here, you want to go and keep on the eye on what time the clock arrow is facing, and just go to the corresponding time with these scratchings that are just below on the floor here. Right here. Yep. And when that skeleton head turns to you, you pop him in the head. Careful not to do it too early, as I did and had to edit this video. Shh, don't tell anybody. Just kidding, but not really. Then we're going to be running around Farum collecting just from these locations, as you can see where I was there. One there in the barn, one there just at the back end there. Feel free to pause the video as you go, guys. You will find all these items very easily. Well, we're just getting this fucking sort of final item down here. There it is. Yeah, grab that, and we on the way again. Going? Where we going? Yes, right. We got another ritual. Heck yeah! And I'm not going to lie. This one is a killer on solo. Now, if you're playing solo, this will be very difficult unless you follow these next instructions. What you want to do is place all the items down, but do not begin the ritual yet. Hopefully you should have enough salvage saved up to go in and buy not one but buy 2 Casimirs and 2 of those little turret things as well. We are going to use these to our advantage because otherwise you will be here for infinite rounds running around because they will damage the ritual item and you'll then be left running around trying to repair it and repeat the steps. It just gets very, very aggravating. When you do this, just grab what I've said to you there, go up to the steps of the farmhouse, and let's make life easy. Because believe me, this was an absolute volley. So 1 Casimir, just about a few seconds in, just keep them off of those ritual items. It's not the world's longest lockdown, but try to do it slow, with the rich items being spread out as they are, even with ray guns, even the ray gun Mark II, it was very impossible. So the Casimir, they just took me a while to figure it out, but yeah, it worked. Got another one, boom. That's honestly barely got any damage on the items. But we're smashing it with the ray guns, smashing it with the Casimirs, the turrets are doing their thing. There's a lot going on at once, guys, but yeah, we are doing it. And there we go, the lockdown has came to an end finally. And we're now just going to go get started on our next step. We are fired back on the Ashwood, guys. Our next step is, yeah, you guessed it, we are shooting the clock tower. Getting out our gauntlet. And 7 it or so. After that, guys, we're going to be jumping over for a little beautiful step that I really did enjoy. And we're going over to Reba's Diner, shooting up that charged up gauntlet straight onto the clock tower there. Try and give Klaus a little ring and say, wake up, baby! At some point, after a little hanging around, Klaus will appear. You just got to direct him, like, just when I was looking there, I'll just show you. Seconds, and mark it there, just right next to the car. He's going to show up, stamp about, do his thing, take his ding-a-ling, and then this guy here is going to get up, going to be glowing a certain colour, usually orange, and he's just going to be following you. Taking him round, just feed him round, do not kill him, wait on him up here, it's usually takes a very fast lockdown, only got around, what, a minute and a half, 2 minutes to do this. At that point I was a little slow in this run, I got him into the lightning. Took a very long time to figure this out, by the way. Yeah, got him into the lightning. Managed to bounce that round. After hitting the truck, this zombie here, right there, came alive and then started doing the same. So I realised colours off the smoke and bring it round and fit it right into the lightning here. First I thought I got it wrong, but at least we weren't. We then have to run it over here, little bouncy bounce, straight in, give it a whack, hit it a miss, then boom, hit it again, and then that zombie down next to that cactus is going to come to life with the third and final colour, this lovely blue, electric blue. And if you see my clock, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm not gonna make it, look at my clock, like, oh my god, it's 3, 3, 2, 1, oh wait, it was just on the nose, you know, it was on the nose. After this, my dudes, we are right back on over the Ashwood to, you guessed it, shit the clock tower, get the gauntlet out, hopefully it's going to start in, by the way. Quick note that the clock tower can sometimes be a bit of a ball bag when it comes to getting that gauntlet back out and getting yourself lit up, but once you do, just persevere with it. And then you're boosting back over here to the Cosmodrome, where we are going to have a lovely beautiful step after this guy. We're going to hit the satellite tower, and then we're going to boost back over to Ashwood in the car. We'll shoot that clock tower again, go flip the car, and then again lift the gauntlet. Give it a suck. Get back, that's you, lit up, you're golden, pretty boy. And then you are off. Up here, we're going to shoot up that second satellite dish here. Be careful not to miss as it's turning. I'm not saying it can happen, but let's just say it might have happened. And then we are in here, guys, where if you check in the description, you will find the website again with the cipher so that you can solve this. It will take you like 2 minutes. It is the most quick and simple thing I have ever used as a cipher tool. It's codesolver.com. It is really easy, really quick. Yeah, so you're matching the 2 screens from the right hand side of the room to the correlating numbers right here. You just put in the three sets of letters into the cipher solver website. It will give you a code. You put that code into here just by shooting these little red buttons, and boom, you will get a blow up part there. We will be revisiting, guys, to talk about what the ghost was that revisited me on the left side of the screen there, and we get a absolutely absolutely awesome rocket launch in COD Zombies. How cool is that? Now, at this stage, guys, we are going to be jumping on over to Blackwater Lake. Woohoo! And when we get there, we are going to be interacting with a memory, Dean's memory, over down here. And then we are going to be firing on back over to Ashwood to shoot the clock tower, shoot the gauntlet, bring it back here. And we are on to the next step, which is Purple Gauntlet again, remember guys, and shoot that projector. And as that moment, when you do shoot it, you are going to get 4 different locations around this Blackwater Lake area. You are going to have a no time limit, but you are going to have to, in the correct order, shoot these film reels. And yeah, you're basically going to make sure that these pictures are in the correct order and note them as they go, so that you can shoot these then locations of the film reels, you know, in order. If you don't do it in order, you will have to go all the way back to Ashwood, shoot the clock tower, come back, shoot the projector. All in all, you just have to rinse and repeat. Yeah, so it's not the best of ideas. Yes, if you just copy this video here, that is the locations on my video, but as I say, that can change from like game to game. So make sure you note down the pictures as they come in order. After you've done this, get your wee buddy Klaus back on the go, because you are ready for basically the final step. You are going to be going up to this top room here to interact with this now memory up here. Now Klaus is going to come in. He is going to take an item from this box, and then he is going to be working his way downstairs, and where we will follow him and we will interact with him, and we will do the final stage of this Easter egg before we hit the boss fight. So I just want to take this time out, guys, just to let you guys know that we'll be releasing a lot more videos over the coming days and weeks. All Call of Duty, all Fortnite, and all fun, of course. I do hope you guys can maybe give a little like and subscribe, as this one was very video make, but also very tedious. But I will also make sure to try and hit you guys a little follow back on channels. I am on Twitch, I am on Kick. If you just search for WeDavidHeat, you will find me up in there. We are live streaming almost daily, guys. I hope I can see you up on there. A short time after we have interacted with Klaus, we are going to be able to get our car and go hunting down some memories. That's exactly what we're going to do. The race is on. We finally made it, guys, after an hour and a half, or maybe less, maybe more, depends on how long you guys have been rattling on through this. We have made it. We have made it. I cut this down to 30 minutes to help you guys out. This is why it was a no-nonsense number. Now, all you have to do here, guys, is very, very simple. Drive round the fucking wilderness area, and before you know it, you're going to be a hop, skip, jump, smack each one in the order that is shown. Has to be in that order, or you will have to begin. I surely should have said that, but yeah, now you know. If you don't know, well, now you do. So make sure you get him in this very correct order, otherwise you will screw up. But if you do, guys, if you do get this right, then you are ready for it. You make sure you get your gobble gums ready. You make sure you bring your Mark II or your ray gun, and you make sure you're ready to drive for your life. Also, top tip, make sure when you stop at Ashwood to just lightly just let that car heal a little bit here and there whenever you're passing through. As those little Ravagers, they really like to rip Tessie a new one. You know, but it's all good, it's all good. So we're on the way to the last step now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! We are there. We have made it, guys. We are in the boss fight. And that is it. And that is all she wrote, folks. You will have to catch up with us on the next part of the video on part 2, coming on the 26th of December. Anyway, guys, I hope that has got you through the Easter egg. If not, well, check out our more ultimate guide that will be coming next week. So that is our no-nonsense guide, guys. Part 2 with the boss fight explained, coming on the 26th. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, dudes.
You all are some bona fide cutthroat killers.